Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Killerkdemons back again, and we were streaming earlier, with the playthrough too, but we encountered an issue because I did not realize that if you got Jericho's location at the time, that you would then be forced to basically watch Hank quit and then go away as Connor to Jericho without, doing the one last chance Connor. Um, which basically, since I'm trying to do the I'll be back trophy, it uh, basically screws up everything I was trying to do with killing Connor because he won't die to the one cop, sadly. So we had to go back to Kamsky's house and basically get ourselves killed, and then from there, um, we did the revolution with Marcus again. The only thing at Kamsky's we did was we spared the girl instead, so that way we wouldn't have the chance to find out where Jericho was. There's always the option to, choose RA9, but we didn't go about it that way. So right now I'm just making sure there's 6 tombstones like we need, which is good. But we should be able to, from now, at least go to deal with Amanda's bitch ass. I hate Amanda. Even though she's a robot herself, like she's a computer AI robot, she's still a bitch. Like, she's probably one of my most hated characters in this whole franchise. Like, don't get me wrong, the police detective that I'm gonna get killed by in this chapter is an asshole too, but she's up
After
there.
what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy
Hi,
them.
Apple. I'm not sure who you are exactly, but welcome.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did,
Maybe you didn't ask the right
but
question.
you chose not to ask.
Yeah, bitch.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions.
That wasn't a question, bitch.
Have you experienced anything unusual recently?
I love how she's
doubts
like,
or
not ask
conflicts?
questions.
Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
Dude, you just have to be an emotionless asshole. No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything.
I am a robot.
You know that.
Robot does not feel.
Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No.
Yeah, you are, bitch.
No, of course not.
Yeah, you are. Fuck off. Fuck off, Amanda. Fuck off. Robotic Amanda, you fucking bitch.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What?
Not because of your
But
skin
we're onto
color, not
something.
because of your gender.
But
Just
we just
'cause
need
you're
more
an
time, I'm
asshole.
sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's
Yeah.
out of our hands now.
And
We're talking about national security.
so
here.
let's see what happens
that.
here.
You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Let's see if Hank turns in his badge and gun.
Hank, what are you doing?
This is definitely weird.
Something I should have done a long time
I
ago.
love how he's still wearing his
Listen,
the shirt
take
that
a
we
few
picked
days
out
to
for
think it
him
over.
when he was drunk.
There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here anymore.
I'm sorry, Hank. I know I'm an asshole. So I can't go straight there. Here we are. This is what I need. Let's pack this and let him out.
I have orders, you know. Okay.
He's escaping. Stop him.
Yeah, punch Perkins.
Right, I got him.
Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of the cell?
No fucking idea. Come on, you. Get a move on.
Alright, we got the key now. We can go into the archive room.
I'm alright.
Alright, let's find this asshole.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
You may be talking to me, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. So what's the password?
Hank's password.
Fucking password, man.
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Eccentric.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
Okay, so that's interesting. So, in my original playthrough, we didn't have these bodies. The Tracy's weren't there. So it's really cool to see, you know. Oh, I don't have his confession. So, I don't need to play that, but it wants me to.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
I don't know if I can, you know, shake it. Because we don't have the confession of it being inside. So, I don't know.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
I still haven't found out the answer to Rupert's diary in my playthrough. There's probably one. Need the decryption key.
two Tracys from Eden. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Probably. So, we know that Josh will be there, and we know that the, not Josh, Simon. We know that Simon would be there if... Oh, the other day... I could take her C-75, or I... Oh, I don't have the one from the station.
The android that murdered its owner.
That's the one I'm missing right now. Just rip that out. You don't need that. Right, you don't need it.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
Tracy's not far away. I can take you to her. But first, you have to tell me how to find Jericho.
I remember you. We could have escaped. Been free.
Yeah, you could have.
But you killed us.
I killed one of you.
Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
Force memory if you can. Oh man, this is gonna be fucked up.
We'll be free. I promise. Tell me where Jericho is. Give me your hand.
Oh man. Tricking the poor girl.
Tracy?
Not Tracy, bitch. Sorry.
What's happening?
It was it.
Tracy! Tracy!
Trick or treat.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Alright, so basically I have to lose to this
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case.
No, I'm not.
And
Hank
now,
is off the case.
It's gonna be definitive.
Alright, I have to watch Connor die again. Hey, I got the gun back. Didn't even have to push a button. Basically, I have to let Gavin beat the shit out of me, and it sucks, because I don't want to. I hate Gavin. Gavin's an asshole.
Fucking androids.
It's probably worse. Yeah, he is definitely the second worst in my book. He's a fucking asshole. Gavin destroyed Connor. Oh man, it's not like that hasn't happened. I kind of enjoy watching Connor die so much. Like, it's a sick twist, but it's like, yeah, fuck Connor. Fuck him, he sucks. You know? But on the other end, it's like, fuck Connor. Alright, so we got last chance Connor done. Now we're at Crossroads, so... Let's listen to NPR now.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
How about some music instead? This is... So we're on Crossroads finally. So in order to get the magazine that we're missing, basically you have to not let Kara get caught. That's the first important thing.
It's gonna be alright. We're almost there.
And then... we have to let Marcus die again. Or not Marcus, Connor. I don't know, it's kind of funny watching Connor die so many times. Yeah. Before, like, just because of the character version that we have, where Connor's like a shithead, it's just perfect.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
To get the last magazine that we're gonna need,
it's not
basically
much.
We have to make it.
But it's a start.
From Jericho.
My
to
brother
the bus
lives in
station
Ontario. I've given
seen.
you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
And just going from there, like.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Be careful, you're the one smuggling androids. You be careful, woman. I do not feel any pain.
Come on, girls.
I still have Luther, though.
Better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Alright, so let's see if we can finish playthrough 2 today. We should be able to. Before having to do anything else that we need to do. That very blanket scene right there. Alright, come on, girl. Baby girl, what's your name? Jericho. Talk to Rose. Well, we already talked to Rose before.
Authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially...
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
So, even though we are now, like, this part literally gave me a thrill, because I wasn't expecting it at first. I mean, it's not completely like, oh my god, completely shocking, but it was still like, what?
People who want to be free.
They're conducting raids across the city.
You know,
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear
ultimately we just need...
But according to
We're gonna need to go back to the Zlatko. We're gonna need to go back to the on-the-run mission with Kara and Connor after we're done, just to get the last magazine that we're gonna be missing after the Battle for Detroit.
How do you feel?
Chapter.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Well,
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
what?
We'll have
We can
lots of time
later.
to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Yeah, bro, stay with Alice. Now we have Connor. I need Connor to die one more time. One more time. I definitely liked my first playthrough better, where we were able to make Connor not deviant. Or, no, sorry, that's an incorrect fallacy. Basically, we were able to make Connor become deviant. He was able to experience life for himself. He was able to have a relationship with Hank where he wasn't a complete shithole.
Dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
You know, honestly, with the news, how they're broadcasting it, it's a horrible idea for them because imagine if your android hears this, that fucker's gonna attack. I would attack if I heard that.
They look like just people who want to be free.
We've got to do something.
Following the android crisis,
Stand by and let them slaughter us.
military androids. American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
No, I'm not. I know who I am.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines.
Time to come to destroy the machines. How rude. You're rude.
Why? Why did they do it? Why? We've got to avenge our debt.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you...
Are you Marcus?
Are you Marcus?
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. We might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us.
Yes.
Why are you protecting her?
Because she's not like them.
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, aren't they? They look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, this is what happened with, like, basically civil rights movement back in, I think it was 60s, 70s maybe, I don't know. Hi, Alice.
Alice?
Why did you move? Oh, okay. Interesting.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
So Alice is an android.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
To be human. Man, when people overstep their boundaries and assume things that they have no right to assume. So where's her implant? Did she cut it out, or did he cut it out for her then? Because I don't see it, and we know that she's an android. So I guess the dad ultimately cut it out because he didn't want to see it. He wanted to have the impression of...
Is there something wrong?
No, kiddo.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
And ever. I have a Winnie the Pooh kind of response there, forever and ever. Okay, here's for all. Wow. Fucking people.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Excuse you.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive.
Because just because we're not free does not mean that future generations will not be free.
You saw what they did to us back there. It doesn't matter what we do. We either fight for our freedom or we die in silence.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
I hate Josh.
I'm on it.
It's probably another one of the
making a
characters
mistake,
that I
Marcus.
dislike the most.
You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Like, he's so self-righteous for a robot. But ultimately...
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
I mean, that's what
They can't stop what we've started.
That's what you were originally programmed to do in the
Since
first
you've been
place.
here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
I'll take the detonator.
Dirty raw.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow,
Woo woo.
I just want you to know
Got
that
North as my lover. Again, even without trying.
I'm glad I met you.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. I kind of want to see the option where North leads instead of Marcus. But it's not significant if I do that. Like, it's not necessary.
I'll go join the others.
Alright, so here's where Connor's gonna come in as soon as she leaves.
Look after yourself.
Look after yourself, Tiger.
I don't want to lose you.
The hen has left the house. Oh, do I have to play
Well
as
done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I hate Amanda still so much. I know I'm reiterating that, but God, do I hate her.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yes, you can shoot me. But it won't change anything.
The revolution
Someone
will
else will
live
just
on.
take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
Connor can kill Marcus too in the same scene.
You're Connor, aren't you?
The android hunter.
That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, found me.
You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say.
all we want is to live in freedom.
Bam.
You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
I love how this time it doesn't give us the option, you know? Or it would allow me to go deviant. That's kind of funny.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
Go, 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 go!
Goodbye. Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Fucking hate that guy too.
Hey, Carol! They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me.
So I'm still planning on setting
This
this
way!
way.
Quick!
I'm drunk running.
There must be
Zigzag. Keep zigzagging. Keep zigzagging.
Come in! Quick!
Serpentine. Serpentine. Not that way, though. That way.
Buster!
Got shot this time.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Foxtrot team hopped outside. Requesting orders. Don't let it get out. Didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Carol! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you!
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
There was nothing we could do. You have to go.
Don't move! Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
I work with... Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human? Fucking androids.
Please don't kill us.
On your knees now.
Curtis, we haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others! Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move. Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, we gotta go.
Don't move! Go and join the... others.
Well, this is definitely different than last time, because before we had this stuff like this, and then there's a different one where you join Marcus, you know, defuse the bomb, or not defuse the bomb, but activate the bomb. So,
Marcus!
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
gotta get out of here, not just stand still, Marcus. I think you can have Marcus die right here. I think. I'm not sure.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
I still like the option of not there.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Yeah, it is. Because we're gonna take Detroit, you fucker. I think all this is the same except for Connor. He just dies. Oh god, I don't want to see what happens. So CyberLife will send new Connor. That's pretty funny. Oh, Carl.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. I just wanted my people to be free. But instead, all I did was lead them to disaster.
Man, this is different.
I am trying to find answers, but everything around me keeps falling apart. I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do. I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
I forgot what happened before. I feel like he's just reiterating stuff. How did he find out where Carl is buried? Oh look, it's the asshole son that basically got Carl killed. Well, that's a shorter chapter than last time. At least that part. CyberLife. Connor. What the hell is wrong with you?
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it.
Really now?
You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't
Exterminate. Exterminate. Dude, this is such a Terminator moment. It's like, don't disappoint. Oh god, what's gonna happen here? This concerns me. Where's Sumo? Oh god, this is gonna be oh god. I don't want to do this part. I know it, I was told what happens. I'm not okay with the scene.
I was worried about you, Lieutenant. I came by to see if you're all right.
It's like you're not worried about me.
I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry. You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again.
You're gonna take
for yourself. And for Cole.
And for Sumo. Don't forget the dog.
You know, every time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
Hank,
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
But what about Sumo? Oh shit. Call the police. I'm glad they didn't show it directly. That would have been way worse emotional. Like, I would not have been able to handle that. Oh, fuck. Still. Woke up, it was 7, I waited till 11 just to figure out that no one would call. Alright, so we still have the bomb. Where's my bomb button? It's another night out the door. Cause here it goes, I'm just a kid in my last nightmare.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go,
I'll follow.
We'll follow you.
Sounds good at least. So we still have Kara at least.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us.
I was wrong.
I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
We're gonna start a revolution. Yeah, to change the world. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
I'm guessing that Night of Soul won't, like, pop the,
What's your system status?
I'm okay.
Or, the I'll
Well,
be
it didn't
back
hit me by
Connor
components.
won't pop until
You could have been
after
killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you.
I have to choose between
I love you,
confrontation
Marcus.
or go. Or evolution. Revolution. We talked to North, we talked to Simon. Now we need to just talk to Josh. Okay.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
Yeah, punk.
Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
So, let's figure this out.
Humans have decided to exterminate us.
Exterminate.
Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war,
they're gonna get it.
They'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Hank can't stop me if I try to, assassinate Marcus. Oh, there's the I'll be back trophy. Cool. Oh, man. I like the aspect where you can go see. I don't know what this one is. I'm very curious about this one. I'm guessing this is if North takes over, because you can kill Mark.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Please!
Madam President!
Please! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President! Madam President!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Madam President!
Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Madam President!
Please! Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President! Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Alright, let's talk to Alice.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
I want to leave it on. Sorry, kiddo. Bless you. I mean, we know you're an android now, so it's not like we did deactivate it, but since they're hunting down androids, take the gun. Alright.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
So.
No! Please don't hurt me!
Drop on your knees!
What are we gonna do?
Survive.
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Let's just live day by day.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said!
Are there many more? Looking at me like rats.
So we need to do all over.
The more you look, the more you find. Well, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
So we know the soldiers are walking this way.
Come on, get moving.
Soldiers past.
Hurry up, get in.
There's Luther.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice.
Where's David?
The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Luther sacrificed himself not once, but twice. So fuck that. Man,
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home.
Like,
My wife is expecting me, and we're going
Got
to...
orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Man, that's fucked up.
Fucking androids.
That was close. Shit. They almost spotted us, man. Bam. K.O.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me.
You're a friend. Luther.
Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us.
Hi, Jerry.
We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Hi there.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Let's go. Don't look. Just pretend it's not happening. Don't speak, I know just what you feel. Stop your cleaning. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Yeah, we still have to get out of here first. We're almost out. What's that terminal?
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Well, how much time do I have? I have 9. It takes 11 minutes to take the detour with 9 minutes left. Yeah, we're taking a checkpoint.
I don't like humans who carry guns.
Well, you know what?
They make me nervous.
They don't like you.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please.
Sure. I got an ID for you. These notes.
You do realize there's a curfew?
I
Civilians
do.
aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
He suspects something.
Shut up, Lou.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold.
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Man.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's up?
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
They're not gonna do anything.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
Nothing. As soon as you start reacting in fear.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, we didn't need to attack.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
They're indifferent, so that's not bad. Well, not sadly. I mean, no one is really good. Oh man, final mission. Exterminate the revolution. Curious if this is where I do shoot, cause oh man, that's a heavy thunder. Or a muffler. Shit, okay, it's a muffler going off. Weirdly. Alright, so we don't have Hank to come interfere. Talk me out of it. Scope. Who's gonna tell me not to shoot now? Since I know in the alternate version we had Hank.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
Interesting.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I'm on your side. I can shoot the leader of the Deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down, turn around. This is your last warning.
Interesting, so they just have the police department do it?
I know you. You're Connor.
Correct.
The android from that hostage situation. I thought you were dead.
Androids don't die, Captain.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
Fuck off.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Alright, they lowered their guard. Damn. The life of a few cops versus the life of... Sorry, Captain. You were an asshole before. You're gonna die now, because you were an asshole. Kinda happy to kill him, not gonna lie. Yeah, the weapon's damaged.
You should have listened to me, Captain.
Damn. Stone Cold Killer, huh? Interesting. I want to look at that flowchart right there. Because I'm pretty sure you can't take the shot even if you want. Sadly. Oh, maybe you could have taken the... Oh, maybe it would have been just Connor's captured or something, I don't know. Instead.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Guys, we made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only.
There we go. There's the magazine that we need from here.
Until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
It's the last one we need. Well, second to last one we need. We need a one at Zarko's, but in order to do that we need to go to the On the Run. Question is, do we want to finish this right now? No, we don't need to, because we know what happens. Or... we just, you know... no, because I said I'd finish this to show somebody how their playthrough ended, so... What a cute baby.
I think Oliver likes you.
Oh, I like Oliver too.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus.
I kind of want to give them
tickets, right?
tickets back.
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great.
Because she drops the tickets here. See here, watch TV. Huh. Let's see if I can get an answer of how they want this played through. We're gonna call the stream for now. Well, I wait for a response. That way, they get to see how their version